Welcome to Medicine Woman Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Father God, in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ, help me to give a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Sagittarius. If you would like to make any donations towards my channel, you can find the link in the description section. If you would like to become a member, you can find that in the join section of the page. Or if you'd like to get a super thanks, you can find that in the thanks section of the page to help support this channel. All right, I scurry the crystal for you today, Sagittarius, and the image I saw within the crystal for you was a white polar bear. And the polar bear was staring right at me, and it kind of like very much intense focus of its eyes, the darkness of its eyes. And it was very beautiful, and it was staring at me, and I could see that it was surrounded by ice. And it had like this very almost like youthful expression, like kind of like it's more of like an adolescent type with the polar bear. So, like I always say, you could have more than one spirit animal, and perhaps a spirit animal for you is a polar bear. Now, the symbolism of a polar bear symbolizes protection, and this polar bear itself always protects those and defends those that are dear to them. So right now you're very much protected is how I interpret this. And they symbolize courage. They symbolize being very protective of your faith and to always trust your instincts. So, beautiful energy there. All right, let's get into your reading. First card to come out for you was the Knight of Swords, air energy. So with the Knight of Swords being here, an opportunity was not missed, is what I'm feeling here. And that was clarified by the Nine of Swords. So I feel like a person or people did not miss the opportunity to cause you anxiety, to cause you stress, to cause you heartache, and, overwhelmingly unbearable sorrow. I'm feeling like a real intense energy with that. They didn't miss the opportunity to give you sleepless nights, is what I see here. Next card out for you was the Sun card. But you're going to have happiness. You're going to have success, joy, and abundance. You're going to have soulmate energy here. Divine counterpart where it's very youthful, innocent type of love. Despite these people or person's efforts. Next card out for you is the Five of Wands. So this is argument. This is fighting. This is disputes. I feel like they are not happy that you're going to have this moment of, clarity. Where you realize that, these people are toxic and they're not going to be happy that you're having this, joyous happiness that's going to be entering your life and that you're going to be very much fulfilled. And I feel like these people are going to try to cause stress by trying to fight with you. Next card out for you is Knave of Coins. So you're going to be receiving good news and earthly matters. Next card out is the Four of Swords. So as you prosper, as you keep getting your blessings, they're going to be in the Four of Swords energy. So just like how they caused you anxiety and stress and sleepless nights, it's going to come back on them. So they're going to be in the Four of Swords energy where they're going to be feeling, extremely overwhelmed and just need a break from the fact that you're doing so well. It's actually going to eat them up inside. It's going to make them sick because you're so blessed and are going to be so prosperous that they're going to actually get physically depressed about it. They're very negative people or person is what I'm seeing here. Next card out is the Queen of Coins. So yep, because you're going to be sitting in financial abundance as well. Very grounded energy here with the Queen of Coins. You could be being financially taken care of or, being financially independent here where you're going to have lots of financial stability and these people are just completely upset about it. Very negative energy coming from them. Next card out for you is Summer Solstice, Dear Nourish. So this card coming out is letting you know that you have put in the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears, that you have planted your seeds, and now it's just time to watch them grow and to just keep receiving blessings that God has given you. Next card out for you is Moonflower, Death, and Rebirth. So there has been statements where it has medicinal benefits, but it's best not to use it medicinally because it has the ingredients inside this plant to be very dangerous, and lethal. So it's to be taken more as the symbolicness of this plant. And this plant is used by, shaman tribes to help with a spiritual journey and enlightenment and being connected to the heavenly realms and seeing, visions. But like I said, it's a very could be a very deadly plant. But the symbolism of this plant being here with death and rebirth is, your old self is not in this factor anymore. You're no longer the same person. You're no longer the same person that allows people to take advantage of them or allows them to keep you up at night with stress and anxiety. You're letting that part of you die, and you're releasing these toxic people, whether they're family or friends. You're not allowing them to put you in that position anymore. You're taking your control back, and now you're being rebirthed into something new, something that is very grounded and solid, where you're standing in your faith, you're standing in your very spiritual essence here, and you're not allowing anyone to disrupt that. You're letting go of all toxicness, all negative self-doubt, and your rebirth here. You're growing into something completely new, like a butterfly coming out of a cocoon. So beautiful energy there, Sagittarius. If this resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe.